Hello.
Hello.
We are start. Yep.
Yep. We both got coffee. Still under the weather, got coffee.
Yep, we got sick. Were we there sick? We were sick last time.
I think so.
When did we start?
Like Saturday or something.
Wow. We were back, weren't we?
Yep.
It's been a bit.
It's been a journey.
It hasn't been much time, but it's been we're sick. Because I mentioned going to the emergency room and stuff. Yeah. How's your white chocolate cookie? Did you realize it was an abomination back? Oh, we're in the game. Should I be an evil person and kill the crabs?
No. The crabs did nothing. Leave the crabs.
Did I? Did they? You don't know that. Maybe they're siding with the Geth. Maybe they set up these little things that flip the Mako. Well, the Mako deserves it. Actually, crabs did nothing wrong. Where's the things? Who's Badman? That's Badman. What are we even doing? I don't know. Mako deserves it. Chop their wheels off, mister. There we go. Oh, that was a weird noise. Okay. Oh, it's a little rocket drone. Bam. Okay, so where are we going? So we're backwards right now. I flipped around. Well, okay. Sorry for killing you. You deserved it. Maybe. We don't know the domestic policies of these crab people. Maybe we've killed Crab Hitler. Have you considered that?
No, I hadn't considered that. But considering, like, last time there were crabs that were literally just spin, I think we're okay.
I mean, you
They certainly don't seem to be intelligent.
Well, sure, but that crab wasn't just spinning. Maybe that one, I don't know. They might be. What, you think that a small child that spins? I was a spinning child, If I saw a Mako...
Are you Hitler?
No, and
exactly.
neither was the one that was spinning. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that... Oh. Boop. Maybe we should turn up the... I wonder if I can balance the audio in this. Audio, sound effects. Maybe just turn this music down.
Yeah.
There we go. Dialogue. Music down, stuff like that. Even the effects can go down a little bit more.
Dialogue might be okay where it's at.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'll turn this up a little bit.
Oh, I keep forgetting to read through all the codexes and journal notes that we've been collecting. I did say I was going to do that at some point.
The Codex Astartes.
Yep.
So we can learn all about the spacing marines.
Yep.
Oh, look at that guy. He's
But never offer the Geneva Convention to the Night Lords.
I don't want to. I want tungsten. Tungsten. What gun are you using right now, Rex? I'm assuming you're using an assault. You can do that, and then Tali uses a pistol, and she's already got a tungsten bullet. And you're gonna get disintegrated, Mr. Geth Trooper. Fare thee well, Gethman. Oh, Rex. Glad I didn't disintegrate you. That's a rocket right there. I should equip my barrier.
Yep.
Why are you... Did you already use your barrier, Rex? Good for you. I didn't know companions used their abilities on their own. Tali, mind control the Geth, and then I'll shoot that guy. Because I'm not a good planner. There we go. Okay. Activate the gate. These are very cool looking things. How are you doing?
I'm reading that the grid is down, Commander.
Yeah.
On approach to the Solarian base now. Out.
Wife,
Nice. Husband.
wife, how are you doing?
Good, you.
Rawr. Good.
Nice.
Oh, look at that. We did the thing.
Did do the thing.
Ready
Yark.
to go, Shepard.
Lore.
Why?
Oh, there's loot.
Yeah.
Look at the loot. I see it hiding. Good thing the Geth have lots of loot. Ooh,
Yeah.
Storm
Nice.
and Scimitar. I don't know how good those are. I think my thing is an 8 currently of a very fancy type. So I don't know if it's any better than my thing, but you know, good to have the backups.
Yeah.
I opened the gates though. Look at that. It's not open. Where's my opened gates?
I do like that they're like, you can't exit the Mako unless it's parked on level terrain. And then we're like quite clearly at a massive angle, but they let us hop out anyway just because we stopped moving.
Yeah, it really is. It's just like, as long as all 4 wheels are on the ground, which the game kind of enforces happening. Oh, I turned on the computer and then walked away. That's what happened. Yeah. I think also we're just kind of, like the other issue with the audio is like we're just quite quiet and mumbly for, you know, being poor sickly individuals. Oh, yes. We started playing Pokemon on the Switch. The to my knowledge not very good one. I guess that's a lot of them. Like, oh look, it's a Normandy. What you doing here, Joker?
Well, he mentioned that that since you cleared the way, he'd be moving ahead.
Oh, okay.
So it seems like he's also trying to keep up with you, but there's like, I guess there's like aerial surveillance stuff. That means he can't get too close unless you take out certain areas.
Anti-air.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my, we're getting shot at, but
Yeah.
good thing we're like the best shielding boys in the world.
Mm-hmm.
Can't wait. We're a tank right now, and then we're gonna just die horribly in the next game, I think. It's a way of heavy. Oh, curse you, heavy armor! How dare you get my hopes up with cool-looking armors?
What kind of heavy armor was it?
It was Onyx. Oh, look, it's here. Okay. It was Onyx 7.
That's it.
Okay.
Nothing between us and the Solarian camp now.
Ooh, Krogan. Happy about killing Solarians. Are we going to Solarians? Oh, wait, no, we're saving Solarians. Sorry.
I think
Sorry,
so.
Rex. I don't think he minds, though. He looks so cool. He's a
Yeah.
big, giant cyborg turtle.
Mm-hmm.
I can't wait to be... Oh, I just thought of something.
Hmm.
I bet you okay, so there's the Mass Effect 5e thing, right?
Yeah.
It would be cool to be a sort of Rex type character, because Rex is a Vanguard.
Mm-hmm.
Vanguards can have medium armor, and there's a D&D feat where you can get heavy armor. Proficiency.
Mm-hmm.
So hopefully, you can have heavy warlord armor stuff as a Krogan.
Cool.
I'm surprised. Rex doesn't really say much about
Commander, Normandy's touched down at the base, but it
his
looks like
biology.
we're grounded. The Solarian captain can explain when you get here.
What? We're grounded. What'd we do?
I don't know. Snuck out last night, I guess.
I guess so. Dang it. We got caught. Need to get better at that window sneak. You know? Nobody. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Yeah. Grounded.
There's
Grounded.
the camp.
Okay, quick save. Did you ever get grounded as a child?
Not really, no. To my memory, at least.
So what are we supposed to do now?
Oh,
Stay put until we can come up with a plan.
Hello. What is going on? Our status. Okay. Oh yeah. I never did get grounded. That being said, we had a bit of a different system of judgments. You know what I mean? Got that, like, it what. We got spanked, but like it was like the most mild of spankings. You know what I mean? It was like the light pat on the bottom, where just like upset at the whole concept of the thing. Like, I have failed, you know. So that was the more bigger issue, I think.
Yeah, No, I don't really remember any like significant long-term groundings, other than like no electronics for a week, or that kind of thing.
Yeah.
But like that was like the most closest to conventional grounding I can think of. Cause like there was like the occasional, like, I am a young child who cannot regulate my emotions, and I'm being violent and talk backative. So so like in hindsight, as an older person, I realize, yeah, probably sending me to sit on my bed for like 30 minutes is a perfectly fine and sane thing to do, because it let everybody exit the situation. But like when it was happening, I was so mad, you know.
Okay, so we let us continue this in a moment, because we've got story stuff to deal with. Captain Karahay, stay put until we can come up with a plan. Status, or what's status?
Are you in charge here? What's the situation?
I'm Captain Kirahi, 3rd Infiltration Regiment STG. You and your crew have just landed in the middle of a hot zone. Every AA gun within 10 miles has been alerted to your presence.
What are we supposed to do in the meantime?
We stay put until the Council sends the reinforcements we requested.
We are the reinforcements.
What? You're all they sent? I told the Council to send a fleet.
We couldn't understand your transmission. They sent me to investigate.
That is a repetition of our task. I lost half my men investigating this place.
So what have you found?
Saren's base of operations. He set up a research facility here, but it's crawling with Geth and very well fortified.
Is he here? Have you seen him?
No, but his Geth are everywhere, and we've intercepted some comms referring to Saren. This is his facility, there's no doubt about that.
What's Saren researching?
He's using the facility to breed an army of Krogan.
How is that possible?
Apparently, Saren has discovered a cure for the genophage.
Ooh, that's an awkward situation to be in right here. Oh no. Cause I don't know about you, but I'm kind of in favor of curing the genophage. I know that like the Krogan are literally gonna like conquer the galaxy if we do, but like it's pretty messed up what they doing. You know what I mean? Like the whole, yes, would you like to have 1,000 stillborn children for every one living? Like that's a lot of emotional damage, you know what I mean? I know the Krogan probably are like kind of a bit more bad to the bone, you know, than humans, but that's really sad.
Yeah, also I feel like there was something to be said about, overpopulation issues, etc. But
the big issue is like the Krogan are OP please nerf, you know, basically was the Solarian and Turian and like the council decision on the matter, right? Like because what is it? They're super hardy, they can live basically anywhere, they have massive like they have lots and lots of kids. And also they're effectively immortal, right?
Yeah.
So long life, don't die, and like lots of kids means unlimited pops in space.
Yeah, I just mean like I wonder if there's a way to like have a mutual understanding of, cool, there's a cure to the genophage. Can we trust you not to blow us up? Yeah, it's chill. We won't destroy everything. Or have they just completely ruined it for themselves by enacting the genophage in the first place?
Well, I think that the big thing is, like, before the genophage, like, they were, like, I mean, it's pretty, they were kind of violently colonizing places, right?
Mm-hmm.
So they were conquering other council species, planets. And, because, you know, they've got unlimited population, and they're effectively an invasive species. They have no natural predators.
Yeah.
And no limiting factors to their growth.
Yeah, I'm just thinking, like, could it be arranged for, like, for planets that other species find completely uninhabitable? If Krogan can inhabit them, can it just be like, okay, well, we have it, and we're not doing anything with it, and if you'd like to use the resources and exchange them with us, awesome. Because now you've got people that can, not only do they have a place to live, but now also their place to live is opening up new trade routes to have more affluence in your space.
The other downside is the Krogan are quite murderous. You know what I mean?
I wonder why.
Well, they were murderous before that. You know what I mean? Their natural, their planet is like, in 40K terms, a death world. You know what I mean? Like, it's as far as I know, it's like,
but, like,
yeah.
I'm also just thinking of, like...
They're also quite violent, like, just naturally.
Yeah, but I'm also just thinking of, like... I guess, like, the whole conquering other species thing. Was there, like, a language gap or something? Or, like, was there some sort of miscommunication like there was with the humans and the Turians?
I don't think so, because, like, they were in an integrated council species at that time. They were heroes of the Citadel space.
Oh, you're right, they were.
Yeah. Like, and because they got uplifted by the Solarians, and, like, brought into space life, right?
Yeah.
You know, living their best space life. And then after that, then they
Yeah,
then they were like, okay, well, great. We're gonna just keep, you know, living our best space life, and then, you know, them being off their world and having super, like, great technology and the people to be able to manage it. I think their biggest limiting factor would probably be, like, weapons production and stuff like that. Like, because, like, population-wise, they don't have any problems, like, strength, and, like, they're physically stronger than any other council species, tougher than any council species. You know, they're overpowered.
Yeah. I just do still kind of wonder, like, if giving them an allotment of death worlds essentially would be...
Might I have a death world, please?
I just feel like it might be better for everyone else. Plus, it'll give the Krogan, like, you know, a new challenge to conquer these death worlds instead of conquering other species.
Yeah,
and
I get what you mean. Yeah. It's kind of funny.
I do realize, like, at a point in time, you run out of death worlds. You just do.
The other thing, though, is, like, you get into the situation where the Krogan are probably going to be like, yeah, but, like, you guys are easier to fight than these death worlds. So, like, you know, might just want to build an army and kill some humans. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, yeah, like, anyways, yeah. It's a very unpleasant spot to be in. I love the Krogan so much, but
it is such a fine line of what ifs.
Oh.
Well, like, it's such a fine line of trust, holding back the tsunami of what ifs that, like...
Yeah, it's if you do this, I know, like, factually, the Krogans would just conquer the galaxy. There's no two ways about it. They'd win. Good job, Krogans.
This also, however, does explain why there's so many Krogan helping Saren. He's probably...
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
like
'Cause
if he's got a cure for the genophage,
or at
who
least
wouldn't-
promising it.
Yeah, then who wouldn't follow him?
Yeah.
And
well,
if he's actually able to help them breed,
Mhm.
then he's just, growing his next generation of soldiers.
Mhm. You know what? I kind of, good job, Space Hitler. No, I don't know. I feel bad for the Krogan, but yeah, no. I'm sorry. Oh, sorry, Rex. This is gonna be an awkward conversation. I'm glad we brought Rex on board. Here we go. Okay, let's.
What's so important about curing this genophage?
I don't.
It was the solution to the Krogan problem.
We introduced the genophage to the Krogan population after the uprising, to quell their numbers. Without it, the Krogan will quickly overrun the galaxy. And these Krogan follow Saren.
I don't like any of these answers.
I feel like I feel like for one thing, like what were our other options?
Well, I know.
Before we asked about the genophage, what were our other options?
The only other option was like, this keeps getting worse. Things just keep getting worse. Well, so what do we, like? I don't like this. This is a very awkward spot to be in.
Yeah.
I love you, Rex. You're a nice guy. You murdered a man, but you're a nice guy, and you got cool armor. And I spent a lot of money on your cool armor. Okay, well.
I was this close to just instinctively saying it was in self-defense, because, like, memes and stuff. But no, it was not in self-defense. That man was poor and defenseless, begging for his life, and gave you the information you needed.
No, yeah, he was not in self-defense. So Rex was doing his mission.
It was cold-blooded.
It was cold-blooded assassination. But, anyways, we've just gotta click undo top right Shepard, sadly. Okay, let's just bite the bullet and
Rip
march.
the Band-Aid off.
Rip that Krogan band-aid off my face.
The Geth are bad enough, but a Krogan army, he'd be almost unstoppable.
Thank you for the wording.
Exactly
I appreciate
my thoughts.
that.
We must ensure that this facility and its secrets are destroyed.
Destroyed? I don't think so. Our people are dying. This cure can save them.
If that
Rex?
cure leaves this planet, the Krogan will become unstoppable. We can't make the same mistake again.
Oh.
We are not a mistake.
Is he going to be a problem? We already have enough angry Krogan to deal with.
He'll be fine. I'll talk to him.
I'd appreciate that, Commander. My men and I need to rethink our plan of attack. Can you give us some time?
Go ahead, Captain. I'll come back soon.
We won't be long, Commander. In the meantime, if you need any supplies, you can talk to Commander Rentola. He's in one of the tents nearby.
Okay.
Looks
Also-
like things are a bit of a mess.
Yeah. I wouldn't be so worried if it wasn't for Rex. Looks like he's gonna blow a gasket.
Rex, did you notice he changed his armor into the other armor?
I did notice he got cutscene armor.
Yeah, he got cutscene armor.
You think I should go talk to him?
It wouldn't hurt. Well, it might actually. Just do it carefully.
I'll be careful, but be ready, just in case.
If we get the choice, I'm not destroying the cure to the genophage. That's, I mean, I for one accept our Krogan overlords. I think humanity will do a good job, and like, I understand that it'll probably be a problem in the future, blah blah blah. But like, if we can be friendly with the Krogans and humans, make an alliance with the Krogans, and we make good friends, and Commander Shepard, bridge alliances and
This
stuff.
isn't right, Shepard. If there's a cure for the genophage, we can't destroy it.
I understand you're upset, but we both know Saren's the enemy here. He's the one you should be angry with.
Really? Saren created a cure for my people. You want to destroy it. Help me out here, Shepard. The lines between friend and foe are getting a little blurry from where I stand.
This isn't a cure, it's a weapon. And if Saren is allowed to use it, you won't be around to reap the benefits. None of us will.
That's a chance we should be willing to take. This is the fate of my entire people we're talking about. If you can't give me a better reason than this to destroy the hopes of my people, then I'm done with you.
What do you want from me?
I can't let you jeopardize...
I didn't mean to say that!
That's it. All this time, and that's all I get from you.
No!
How can
Oh
you
my
not
gosh.
see what this means to the Krogan? This base can't be destroyed. I won't allow it.
Okay, so we've got these aren't your people, or calm down. Let's not signal Ashley, and let's not shoot him.
I want to have the option of, like, let's get the cure, but kill the Geth, and, you know, like, we can use this, but not let Saren use this as, like, a weapon, because, you know, Saren's gonna murder everyone. Like, we know this, you know, he wants to bring
Yeah.
the Reapers back and destroy the world, galaxy, whatever. Krogans won't survive that. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna use the blue option, grumble, but
These Krogan are slaves of Saren. Puppets. Tools to be used and discarded. Is that what you want for your people?
No, we were tools for the Council once. Thank us for wiping out the Rachni. They neutered us all. I doubt Saren will be as generous. All right, Shepard. You've made your point. I don't like this, but I trust you enough to follow your lead. Just one thing. When we find Saren, I want his head.
okay. I want so bad to like get that cure and cure Rex's people. That would be dope.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh. I really want that.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be great? That would be
It
great.
would.
Wouldn't
It'd
that
be
great?
awesome.
Imagine friggin' marching into decryption skill too low. What? Where's my not Leora? Where's my Tali? Oh well, how's it going, Leora?
Your ability to calm the Krogan is impressive.
I'm surprised you were able to reason with a Krogan.
Sir, I want to punch you.
Yeah, we're gonna smack a man. I have a gun actually. It doesn't let me.
Of course not. But we can imagine. We can imagine punching him in his smug face.
The almighty backhand to the Solarian. They do look dumb. I will say, like these Solarian helmets.
Oh my, yeah.
They're a big old bobblehead.
Wobble, wobble, wobble.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for speaking with the Krogan. The assault on Saren's base will be difficult enough as it is.
I assume that means you've come up with a plan.
Of sorts, we can convert our ship's drive system into a 20-kiloton ordnance. Crude, but effective.
Nice. Drop that nuke from orbit, and Saren can kiss his Turian ass goodbye.
I forgot he was a
Unfortunately,
Turian.
the facility is too well fortified for that. We'll need to place the bomb at a precise location.
Where do we take the nuke? And how do we get there?
The bomb must be taken to the far side of the facility. Your ship can drop it off, but we'll need to infiltrate the base, disable the AE guns, and pacify any ground forces first.
You want us to go in on foot? We don't have enough men.
It does sound a bit risky. Is there no other way?
No, but I think we can work around that. I'm going to divide my men into 3 teams and hit the front of the facility. While we've got their attention, you can sneak your shadow team in the back.
No, I wouldn't. You know, I mean, I understand. I was thinking about it, and, you know, I'm kind of wanting to do basically the same thing as Saren. But I want to be a nice guy about it, you know? Like, I'd love an army of Krogan, but friendly Krogan. Friends of us, you know? Not in terms of, like, I'm not going to require them or nothing to, you know, work for me. But, you know, I think that if I was to help cure the genophage, they'd be quite friendly, wouldn't they? At least with Shepard and the humans and the things, and be like, hello, we are good friends.
It's a good idea, but your people are going to get slaughtered.
We're tougher than we look, Commander. But it's true. I don't expect many of us will make it out alive. And that makes what I'm going to ask even more difficult. I need one of your men to accompany me, to help coordinate the teams.
We'll need someone who knows Alliance communication protocols.
I volunteer, Commander.
Not so fast, LT. Commander Shepard will need you to arm the nuke. I'll go with the Solarians.
With all due respect, Gunnery Chief,
Oh, is this
it's
the
not
choice
your
where one of
place
them
to decide.
dies?
I
Why
think
is
so.
it that whenever someone says,
Oof.
with all due respect, they really mean kiss my ass?
Shut it, Marines. No, take Caden. Sorry, Caden.
Elenko, you're with the captain. Keep it simple, understood?
Aye, aye, Commander.
I will have the ordnance loaded onto the Normandy and brief your crew on its detonation sequencing. Do you have any questions before we go, Commander?
The Normandy's picking me up. How will your teams escape the blast?
We will engage the Geth as long as possible. Once the bomb is in place, we will fall back to try and escape the blast radius. If we move quickly, we should be able to escape with acceptable casualties. If not, then our memories will live on as martyrs to a greater cause.
Shadow seems clear enough. What will the other teams be called?
Eigor, Manavai, and Jaeto. They were the initial settlements on our first 3 colony worlds. They are at the heart of Solarian territory to this day. These names will remind my men what they are fighting for. They must have a personal stake in the fight if we are to have any chance of success.
Give me a quick rundown of the plan again.
You are Team Shadow. We will create a distraction while you infiltrate the base. Make your way to the breeding grounds at the heart of the facility. Disable the AA guns so the Normandy can land and deliver the nuke. If we get that far, we'll try to help you with guns, but don't count on it. Once you have the bomb, place it next to the geothermal taps. Then get out before it detonates.
I want to know more about the bomb. How reliable is it going to be?
Its reliability depends on the person arming it, but it will do the job. The drive system is highly impervious to damage from external sources. Once it has been armed, very little can stop it. The key is getting it into place and armed before the Geth can stop us.
I'm ready when you are, Captain.
Excellent. Then if you'll excuse me, I need to prepare my men.
Well, this is it. Don't do anything foolish while I'm gone, Ash. And that goes for you too, Commander.
We'll be fine, LT.
Yeah, good luck.
Is there something you wanted to say, Caden?
It's just weird going under someone else's command. I've got so used to working with you. All of you.
Don't worry so much. We'll see you on the other side.
I know, I just wanted to say that it's been an honor serving with you, Commander.
It doesn't
Famous
matter
last
if we're not in the
words.
same unit. We're still a team. Watch each other's backs, keep your eyes open, and fight like I know you can. We'll all come out of this in one piece.
You bet, Commander.
Salute, soldier.
You all know the mission and what is at stake. I have come to trust each of you with my life, but I have also heard murmurs of discontent. I share your concerns. We are trained for espionage. We would be legends, but the records are sealed. Glorying in battle is not our way. Think of our heroes. The Silent Step, who defeated a nation with a single shot. Or the Ever Alert, who kept armies at bay with hidden facts. These giants do not seem to give us solace here, but they are not all that we are. Before the network, there was the fleet. Before diplomacy, there were soldiers. Our influence stopped the Rachni, but before that, we held the line. Our influence stopped the Krogan, but before that, we held the line. Our influence will stop Saren. In the battle today, we will hold the line. Good luck, Commander. I hope we will meet again.
I'm taking Rex, and we're taking Tolly, and that would be so. That would hurt. I feel. Oh, it's very conflicting. Like if we're given the opportunity to save it, that'd be pretty bad to just like sacrifice those people to save that for. Well, I don't know. That's hard. That's really hard. Anyways, let's. It's a good mission. It's a good, famous for conflict, Mass Effect mission, right?
Comcheck, do you read me, Commander?
I'm worried that it's
Loud and clear.
he doesn't actually
We'll
have
start our
a
push.
cure.
We'll try to make it to the AA guns, but it might be up to you to finish the job. And Commander, if you see any way to undermine their defenses, we could definitely use the help.
We'll do all.
And I'm worried that if it is actually a cure,
Shadow is on
it's
the ground.
more like vat
Shadow
babies.
is on the ground.
And there's no way to save the technology because you don't have the time because the bombs are
Time to
armed
get some
already.
attention.
Yeah. Probably.
No matter what, it's going to hurt so bad.
Whoop. Get your barrier up. Oh, he's got his barrier up. Awesome.
Yep,
I'll get.
he do that.
I'll get my barrier up, and you can get your. Oh, you've got your shotgun. Use that one instead.
Fire is coordinated on Monolith team. We can't reach the gas turrets. They're out of range.
Wait, do I want that one or do I want? I don't know. I guess. Not sure. We're moving up. Moving on up. Boom. Bang, bang, bang. Did you see that?
Nice.
The guy like was running forward and then I shot him, so he just kind of continued straight. He just ascended off the ground.
Nice.
Ooh, very neat. I'm gonna check what that's like. Fancy new shotgun, Avalanche 8. It's not as good. I don't know what it's like. We'll just leave it.
All targets down.
We will disrupt and try and save as much as possible. I wonder if we can save Caden and all them. I want to save as many Solarians as possible. Yeah. So, communications tower. And we'll just keep...
Something scrambled they're targeting. We've got a shot. Lieutenant Alenko, take the heat off Manavai.
Oh. Oh, bird shot. There we go. Oh, it's not bird shot. It's much more like, I don't know. I don't know if there's any. It's just 4 shots and kind of an X pattern.
Calling SAT strikes. Teodo, watch for comm stations. Alenko, can you see anything?
Why does Alenko gotta do everything? You know what I mean? I don't know. Hopefully Alenko's doing alright. I haven't leveled him up, so hopefully he's theoretically level 20 or whatever. I don't know. Narratively, he's probably fine. Mechanically, who knows? It doesn't really matter right now. Oh, sorry, Mr. Krogan. Oh, he's so fast. Did you see that? What's the... What are you punching?
Fire in the hole!
Oh, that's a grenade. How do I punch people? Are he cute? Is he hot? No. H is putting my weapons away. Well, let's shoot this thing, whatever it is. I guess I punched something. Like, I think I hit a button here. I don't know. Don't know what's going on. Well, come with me, Krogan men.
We're getting...
What's that? So there was a... Hey,
Bunker up before the aircraft return.
And the intermittent like comlink messages we're overhearing is kind of stressful.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, look at that! There's so many!
Oh my goodness.
Our health is just dying. Oh my gosh. Get the barrier up. Get a heal going.
I'm so glad I don't have to be the one dealing with this.
Get a thing going. Heal, please. Okay. Tali hacked the one in the back. Barrier that guy, and I'll barrier. Or was it warp? Oh, no, not that one. Do the back one. Guess that guy. Here we go. Oh my gosh, I got wrecked. Well, okay. I just rounded a corner and saw all those guys floating there. It was like, oops.
Yep.
Okay, so, well, there's theoretically like a something here. So I shot that, and then there was this. I think maybe it was that. I don't know. Let's get a heal going.
All
I
patched
hope it
up.
was one of those.
Maybe.
We're getting pounded. Bunker up before the aircraft return.
Uh-oh. We're getting pounded. Wonder what's this? Over here. Assault drones.
Yeah.
Okay. We can hide under the hold. Oh, that rocket hurt a little bit. Stop running in front of my shotgun. Geth flyers destroyed. Awesome. And maybe we can shoot the fuel tanks or something.
Maybe.
Let's go down here. We're gonna try and help in every way we can.
Yep.
Oh, that's a big death. Oh, we leveled up. And I was going into Shock Trooper Barrier Specialization. Awesome. Oh. Oh my gosh. I always forget how big Rex is. We were giving him shotguns, so he's better at shotguns and stuff. Okay.
Yep.
Oh, and Tali, we were giving her first aid, which is good because I need to first aid myself. What's this up here?
Yep, she's become our first aid person in place of Garrus.
Yep, Garrus for carry. Former first aider. Okay, so I need to get my sledgehammer rounds. Look at that.
Ooh.
That's probably good. But first we need to swap out for excuse me, high explosive rounds. Ooh, it's quite a lot of heat generation. But that'd be pretty cool. Oh, sledgehammer rounds. What if it force toxic damage? Okay.
I don't know what either of those mean. So.
Interesting. shield bypass accuracy. Volume rounds. Let's get the shredder rounds up and running. Because I think we're fighting programs here. Yeah. They just fall on the ground and start healing, which is kind of funny.
Yeah.
Behind a waterfall? No. No waterfall loots. It's always a bit of an odd thing, isn't it? Like, well, you should be able to go for this one. Where it's like, when you don't put something behind a waterfall, you know? It's like, well, it's kind of, if you do, then it's like, oh, it's so cliche, you know? And then when you don't, it's like, I am disappointed. You did not fulfill my expectations.
Yeah.
So,
I do like how Dredge kind of compromises in that the oarfish are only found behind that one waterfall, and like it's not necessarily a big fantastic reward. It's just another fish, but it is a fish you need. You know. Like if you want to complete that one quest, I think it is a fish you've been keeping an eye out for.
So, let's look. So we've got high explosive rounds. So they have a blast radius, which is cool.
Nice.
A lot more heat, a lot more force, and a little bit more damage compared to tungsten rounds, which is 40% more damage. So, like half the damage boost, but also it's a big blast. We'll try them out. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
Air threat has not materialized. You may be getting some help from Shadow.
Huh. But it's also 28% against everything, so I don't like that. I don't like that I've got to deal with that. Sledgehammer, maybe?
Sure, give it a go.
Nah, let's just go with this
Tungsten.
tungsten.
Cool.
Sure. I want to kill the things quicker. You've got a shredder shotgun. We can deal with that, yeah. So shredder shotgun and tungsten assault. So
Nice.
and then yeah. Anything good from here? Maybe I can swap that over. Ooh, extra weapon damage.
This music is really good.
This is a vibe, isn't it? And rail extension. My goodness. Two crazy rail extensions. Means I've got a lot less heat absorption, but we don't really have to deal with that because shotgun, it's very rare to overheat on these things because it's just, I mean, if I gotta reheat over 3 shots, that's kind of unpleasant, but yeah. Look at all the damage. So against sense, 40%, and then 29, and then another 29 is a lot of damage. So we're gonna get our bear up and running. Get yours too, and Tally, make that man explode. Okay, thank you. Oh, he's dead. Or he's on the ground. I don't like how they just run at you. Probably not as punchy as I would be.
Shadow team must be getting close. Hold the line, men. Hold the line.
Hold the line. So we went to the refueling. We're in the research facility. Anything else we need to do? Hope not. We've killed all the peoples. go over here. Satellite uplink disrupted. What did I do? I did a thing. Liberator armor 8. I'm gonna try that out. Sorry guys, I know we're on a firefight right now, but I gotta try on an outfit. I don't know. What do you think? It's a little yellow. It's a little...
How is it versus everything else, versus what we were already wearing, by the way?
So we were wearing this, right?
Okay.
Wait, no. We were wearing... What were we wearing? It was like Scorpion something, right?
I don't know. Maybe.
Medium humor. Phoenix? Guardian? I think it was this.
Alright.
So... This is just kind of better in most ways. But, yeah. Well. Sure. So I disrupted a link, an upload link? Where? I don't know. See if there's anything else we can do to help out. Is this door?
Maybe.
Easy decryption. There we go. I wonder if this is useful at all.
Hope it is.
Yeah. Don't know if we're going the right way or not, but... Oh, it's a Solarian. Oh, it's an indoctrinated person.
Oh. So maybe we're going the right way?
Oh, these poor Solarian scientists.
We've got access to base security. We can cut the alarms from here. Maybe even trigger alarms on the far side of the base. It'll clear the guards out for us, but they might be too much for the Solarian teams to handle.
Just disable the alarms. We can handle any guards inside.
Yeah. Can I save? I'm unsure as to whether like oh, loot. Armageddon 8. What is
Wow.
that? I don't know. What a name though.
Yep.
Okay, so all the loot. Look at that. Oh. Oh. Onyx 8 Krogan armor. Heavy Krogan armor.
Nice.
Turian armor. Okay, let's check what the Armageddon 8. It's not that good. It's worse than all their other things.
Man.
But this is not quite as good. Let's check what it looks like.
It looks more deep water shark than
No. Yeah.
than the other one.
So it's got 3 points more of I like all the shields on him. He's got a lot of shields. Also, this just looks a lot cooler. It's just got more details. You know what I mean? Like, he's got the these fancy tile platings, and you can see the details of the chest and shoulder armor.
Yeah.
And, like the variation, as well as the tubes there. You know, tubes look cool. As mentioned in that one YouTube short, like, you know, tubes cool. Versus no tubes here.
It's much more like padded and solid.
I don't know. This just looks neater.
Okay.
Yeah. Sorry for making your life chosen based on. Oh my gosh, I can't hit for beans. At least other people can. Can't hit with a shotgun. It's pretty sad. Aid station. Hopefully, we don't like miss things. Okay, yeah, we're in cell block stuff. Cell blocks, Genophage lab. Okay. What were we doing? I don't remember our mission. I want to go to the Genophage lab.
Saren,
What was it?
What do you want? I told you everything. Who are you? Alliance, right? I knew someone would come. It tried to break me, but it couldn't. I shut it out.
Slow down. I need to know where you came from.
Private Mano Savat of the 3rd Infiltration Regiment STG, sir. Captured well on reconnaissance 6 days ago. Glad to answer, sir. Never any questions from these bastards. Just whispers and poking and cutting. I'd said anything to get out and get some payback. That's not too much to ask, is it? A little payback?
This poor guy.
Soldier.
Experiments, but I don't know what for. The effect of incessant whispering on my shortening temper? Who knows? I just need out.
Something's not right here, Shepard.
Setting him free could endanger the mission.
No. I need to get out. This room is too small and it keeps talking and I really want to get out of here and get some work done. I need to get out. Let me out.
This poor guy.
Okay, let's.
Set him free. He could help us.
Yes, sir. You'll find I am very good at following orders. I should be.
Just
I hear them over and
get
over.
out of
They're
here.
repeated when they're so simple. So damn simple!
Sorry, man. Yeah.
That's highly unfortunate.
Yeah, well, probably better than being stuck here during a nuclear blast. You know what I mean? I don't know. Probably about the same, to be fair.
Yeah.
Begin manual override. Beep.
Give a little ground, Lieutenant. We don't want them to bunker up. Draw them out.
Elevator or door control? Wait, I want to go up. Back to where I was. I'm curious about the... Okay, so I want to go to the Genophage lab. Because that seems like an important place to be. I'm gonna get the cure.
Yeah.
I want to save it.
Hello? Is someone out there?
Sorry, people. I know y'all are crazy. Oh, that's a big gap.
Oh, yeah, he's massive.
Oh, good thing the bigger they are, the more shotgun shells they take. Or not
Man,
shells.
I think that gas was even taller than
Oh, by a
Rex.
lot. By a lot, yeah.
That was crazy.
Oh, what's that? Hello, Windows. Get destroyer, make a shield explode, blast. Okay, here we go. Just kill those Solarians, please. Thank you. I mean, I understand that they're like, it's probably. I hope there's not a time limit on this mission. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Like a secret timer of like, you took this long, so that means that all of these guys died. I hope it's more of like, you know, you saved them because of these things you did. You know.
Yeah.
Like it would logically make sense that they're dying horribly because I'm exploring and looting.
Are those
this place.
computers you need to turn off?
I already touched them.
Hello?
Okay.
Is someone out there?
Burp. Wait, where am I going?
I don't know.
Let's make sure. So I wanted to go downstairs because that's where the thing is. So maybe try the elevator. Is it going up? Up. No. Ew. It's a husk. Do you know if husks count as, Oh, it's an Asari scientist. Dr. Droidus?
What is going on here? Where are the guards? Where is Sarah?
Dr. Droy is a Krogan. Cool.
I wish I didn't have to kill you. Why can't I shoot?
Oh, well, your gun's maxed out on heat. So.
Oh, they jammed me. Dang it. I get the pistol out.
No. Stay back. This is important work. This is the
I'm
glorious
sorry,
salvation of my species.
Wait. The husks, though?
Well, not the husks, probably, but I sure hope that the Krogan aren't using husk tech to make more Krogans, but, you know, like, whatever.
Sarah needs to pay for what you've done to my
So this is the genophage lab. So there doesn't seem to be any like terminals or anything. That I can do really here. Guess I'll go outside. Okay. Well, we went there. We checked it out. You know, it's.
Don't shoot! Please, I just want to get out of here before it's too late.
Calm down.
I'm not going to hurt you. Who are you?
Ooh, that's kind of creepy looking.
Ranith the Noctis, neurospecialist.
Oh, yeah.
But this job isn't worth dying over, or worse. You think the indoctrination only affects prisoners? Sooner or later, Saren will want to dissect my brain too.
Hold
I thought
on.
this was a breeding facility.
Not this level. We're studying Sovereign's effect on organic minds. At least that's what I assume. Saren kept us in the dark as much as possible.
You helped him and you didn't even know why?
I didn't have the option of negotiating. This position is a little more permanent than I'd expected. But I can help you. This elevator behind me goes to Saren's private lab. I can get you in. See? Full access. All of Saren's private files. Are we good? Can I go?
What were you studying here?
It's that ship, Sovereign. It emits some kind of signal. Undetectable, but it's there. I've seen the effects. Saren uses it to influence his followers, to control them. It's called indoctrination. Direct exposure to the signal turns you into a mindless slave, like the Solarian test subjects. But there's collateral damage, too.
What do you mean by collateral damage?
Sovereign's signal is too strong. Spend too much time near the ship and you feel it, like a tingle at the back of the skull. It's like a whisper you can't quite hear. You're compelled to do things, but you don't know why. You just obey. Eventually, you just stop thinking for yourself.
I'm gonna turn the
It
music
happens
down.
to
It's
everyone
quite
at the
loud.
facility.
Okay.
My first test subject was the man I replaced. Now I just want to get out of here before it happens to me.
I cannot change it yet.
Okay.
Why is Saren researching this? Isn't he the one controlling it?
The signal comes from the ship. It makes us obey Saren, but I don't think he controls it. Not exactly. I think he's scared it might be affecting him. Indoctrination is subtle. By the time the effects become noticeable, it's usually too late.
Whew. Well,
Tell me more about this signal.
Signal's not exactly the right word. There's some kind of energy field emanating from the ship. It changes thought patterns. Over time, days, maybe a week, it weakens your will. You become easier to manipulate and control, but it's a degenerative condition. There's a balance between control and usefulness. The less freedom a subject maintains, the less capable it becomes.
I'm gonna blow this place to hell and gone. If you want to make it out alive, you better start running.
What? You can't. But I'll never. Ah!
Goodbye.
I like the way you think, Shepard.
I like Rex.
Yeah.
Let's go get his genophage thing. Hopefully. I wish. Yeah, no matter like how bad the Krogans are, it feels like a cruel and unusual thing to just force them to eternally be like, you know.
On the brink of extinction.
Yeah.
Shepard, look over here. It's another beacon, like the one on Eden Prime.
I'm scared.
Agreed.
Sure thing. Let's touch the bacon. We got this. We're set for it now. We've got the I don't know what it's called. We're gonna see creepy images.
I mean, technically we are. They're just way too fast for our brains to be catching up with. Okay, yeah, it's... Is it done? Okay, good. That last little flicker before the going into the dark star sun black hole thing was just about when I was gonna be like, okay, if this continues, I'm turning round.
Some good old techno meat.
I don't like techno meat.
You don't like techno meat?
No.
Understandable. Oh,
I don't like
I get
meat.
the feeling something bad is about to happen.
Well, I mean...
You are not Saren.
What is that? Some kind of VI interface?
Rudimentary creatures of blood and flesh. You touch my mind, fumbling in ignorance, incapable of understanding.
That's
nice to meet you
I
too.
don't think this is a VI.
Existence so far beyond your own, you cannot even imagine it. I am beyond your comprehension. I am sovereign.
Oh! Hello!
That's pretty cool.
Yeah,
that's a great way to introduce him.
Oh yeah.
Sovereign isn't just some Reaper ship Saren found. It's an actual Reaper.
Reaper, a label created by the Protheans to give voice to their destruction. In the end, what they chose to call us is irrelevant. We simply are.
The Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago. You couldn't have been there. It's impossible.
Organic life is nothing but a genetic mutation. An accident. Your lives are measured in years and decades. You wither and die. We are eternal, the pinnacle of evolution and existence. Before us, you are nothing. Your extinction is inevitable. We are the end of everything.
Wow. I don't know.
What a speech.
I kind of like these guys. These are cool. I don't know. I don't remember this at all. But like, just that thought of just these kind of ancient eternal. It's very Cthulhu.
Yeah.
Like thinking about it, like it's space Cthulhu, sci-fi AI, like because like you know it's the singularity, right?
Yeah.
That's the idea. Like I don't know, we had to read that book in college. It was like the idea that like if tech goes so far as to where tech starts, you know, like thinking for itself and advancing itself, and it gets so beyond like ourselves, then you know the thought that it's like it just overtakes and you know yada yada kills us all, blah blah blah.
Hates.
That like
Anyway.
the thought that like maybe some ancient species made these guys and then they've just been chilling, like growing for like hundreds and of thousands of years, like millions of years or whatever, right?
Also, notice though, these men are not crabs.
No, well, they kind of, like, Sovereign, it looks kind of like a shellfish, doesn't it? Like, let's, like, if, okay, look at it,
He looks more like a cephalopod to me. And cephalopods are not shellfish. Not primarily. I suppose nautili are part of the cephalopod grouping, but like he looks like a foothead.
A foothead?
Yeah, that's part of cephalopod. It's like their head also is kind of like a foot or something, because it like their head is connected directly to their feet. It seems like.
Okay. Well, I mean, I guess, but like my thought is like, you know, it's got the joints and it's like it's kind of like it's buggish.
But also, like, I'm having trouble distinguishing what is the screens in front of his interface and what is him, because it's all the same red light.
Oh yeah.
So there are some screens in front of him where they could, from certain angles, they could be seen as claws, and from other angles, they could be seen as more of like screens in front of his interface and how we're interacting with him and stuff.
We'll look at him again, okay?
Yeah.
I'll try and point it out. Like,
there is an entire galaxy of races united and ready to face you.
Confidence born of ignorance. The cycle cannot be broken.
Yeah, that seems like interface right there.
No, let's see the body and the legs. Oh, back there, leg.
Oh, I see.
He's like a beetle.
A beetle hanging
Anyways.
face down.
Of their glory,
Yeah,
they are extinguished. The Protheans were not the first. They did not create the Citadel. They did not forge the mass relays. They merely found them. The legacy of my kind.
Ooh. So his people, for like the Reapers, made the Citadel.
Mm-hmm.
And the mass relays. And...
Wait. And also, like, we don't know how old the Guardians are.
What Guardians?
The Guardians of the Citadel. You know, the ones that are always taking
the
care
keepers.
of... Yeah, the keepers.
Mm.
We don't know how old those guys are.
Uh-huh. Wonder if they were, like, just robo-slaves. Well, because they were sort of cyborgish and basically immortal.
Yeah.
Wonder if that's their original species.
And like any scanning we've done of them that we did in side quests, we got information that they're like really, really, really old, guesstimated to be about as old as the Citadel itself.
Mm-hmm.
So either these guys have just been. Oh my.
Do you think that they are the Reapers?
Not necessarily, but
like what?
Servitors.
Yeah,
you know
basically.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of, and I'm sad now.
Why are you sad?
Because I'm imagining like either these guys could have been turned into whatever the Reapers are now, but they decided, nah, you're gonna be mindless people keeping our tech running for ages and ages to come, or they were like an indoctrinated subspecies that was just made as into servitors just as a thing. And either way, that's kind of sad. I don't know.
It kind of makes me think of like the what's it called? Like those weird techno zombie things. What are those called? The husks. Do you think they're kind of an equivalent to the husks?
I don't think so.
No, separate.
Yeah, because the keepers seem to have a set goal. They maintain the Citadel, and they don't care who's in it.
Yeah.
They're maintaining it. The Husks seem to have beef with everyone.
That's true. Yeah. Okay. Anyways, I do not understand.
Why would you construct the mass relays, then leave them for someone else to find?
Your civilization is based on the technology of the mass relays. Our technology. By using it, your society develops along the paths we desire. We impose order on the chaos of organic evolution. You exist because we allow it, and you will end because we demand it.
They're
Rude,
harvesting us, letting us advance to the level they need, then wiping us out.
Why do?
Mm-hmm.
What do you want from us? Slaves? Resources?
My kind transcends your very understanding. We are each a nation, independent, free of all weakness. You cannot even grasp the nature of our existence.
Okay, so, comprehension. I remember, what was it, Steven was complaining about future games that we don't understand yet, of like, this is the original, and then later on it's like, nyeh. Some like lesser kind of meh reason.
Yeah.
So we will live in happiness of not knowing that yet.
Yeah.
But who created you?
Sure.
Where did you come from? Who built you?
We have no beginning. We have no end. We are infinite. Millions of years after your civilization has been eradicated and forgotten, we will endure.
I disagree. I think that you were created back in a day. You just don't like to talk about it, you know? It's just like, you don't want to talk about your diaper years, you know what I mean? Like, I mean...
Either that or their ego has swelled.
They just forgot.
Or maybe another thought is like, this is like a quote-unquote newer generation. Still ancient beyond any years we can think of quantifying, but still, like, there were people of their species before them that brought them to this age, and they just became integrated into this age, and now, you know, this age has kind of been all they know.
Yeah, well, they say they're infinite, like they've been around. Sure, I believe them. They've been around for millions of years, you know, but I wouldn't. I would believe that they were created a long time ago by some organic species, and then maybe they were created by an organic, and then they like, or well, some precursor to them was probably created by an organic, and then maybe that ended up developing into whatever these Reaper things are.
Yeah, and then of course, even the biggest computer runs out of memory space.
Yeah, you know what I think? I think they were originally a janitor bot. They just grew a bit too much. Now they're cleaning the galaxy every now and then. Once they get on their rotation, they're like, guess we got a genocide, you know? Anyways, there are more of you.
The rest of the Reapers. Are you the last of your kind?
We are Legion. The time of our return is coming. Our numbers will darken the sky of every world. You cannot escape your doom.
Okay, so each one of them is a nation. So they theoretically they've got a bunch of thoughts in them or whatever. You know, okay, whatever.
You're not even alive. Not really. You're just a machine. And machines can be broken.
Pew pew pew.
Your words are as empty as your future. I am the vanguard of your destruction. This exchange is over.
Well, I'm a vanguard too. Ooh, what's that?
Where did our friends go?
I guess
Did our friends hit the deck?
there.
No, they just backed up a bunch.
Commander, we got trouble.
What's up?
Hit me, Joker.
That
Please
ship
don't.
Sovereign, it's moving. I don't know what you did down there, but that thing just pulled a turn that would shear any of our ships in half. It's coming your way and it's coming hard. We need to wrap things up in there fast.
There's nothing we can do here. Idea, Shepard?
Thanks, Tolly. That's very bright.
Let's head to the breeding facility. Joker can pick us up after we set the nuke.
Okay.
Okay.
The
Let's
breeding
go.
facility was on his hit list from the get-go. That's nice to know.
Okay, map. I guess we go down this way. Raw concern. So yeah, no, I mean, I think we annoyed the AI robot monster. Ooh, it's got a big handle there. Anyways,
I think.
Where's the breeding facility? Maybe down there.
Yeah.
There we go. Breeding facility entrance. Dang. Oh, hello, Mr.
Through the security office, straight on till morning.
Geth returning from your position, Geth. Looks like Shadow kicked a sensitive spot.
Let's turn the music down.
Yeah.
Sound, music volume. Oh, there we go. Make this down a little bit more. I hope that y'all can still hear things. I just want you to be able to hear the audio, especially like for the talking, and the music was kind of overpowering. It felt like.
Yeah.
We've got all the things turned down so low now, though. I'm afraid that it's gonna get into a situation where we just can't hear anything.
Well, I think we still have the voices audio up at 100%, so at least people can hear that.
True.
And we've also got the subtitles, so.
True. Warp them and blast his shield. I don't actually know. Damages enemy shields with certain radius. Okay. Well.
There he goes!
Bye-bye, buddy! Oh, he gone. Oh no. Okay. Let's push him off a cliff. Oh, we can't yet. Okay. Push.
I don't think you'll need to.
He did. Okay. That was funny.
He just flew up into the sky.
Bye-bye. That is one thing I love about the push and warp and stuff like that. Like lifting them into the sky. I hope we can save Rex's people. At least by the end of this series, you know?
Yeah.
That's gotta be an option. No.
Oh.
There we go.
I forgot I took a screenshot of this. It is a substance which objects, in the strongest possible terms, to its own existence. And it's not wild about yours either.
What, potassium?
No. I forget what
was
it
that?
was specifically.
We just died.
Oh my goodness.
I think we got shot in the head by a sniper rifle. Was it?
I don't know. It was someone transcribing what I think it was what Hank Green said in a short or maybe it wasn't a Hank Green short. Maybe it was just like some D&D memes short. But the idea was like there was like a little text comment thing about imagine
Your Frogger.
About like imagine giving your players in your D&D game a quest to transport this one a barrel of this one substance that has a lot of words and letters and syllables and stuff because it's a compound, not a single element. And it was described as a substance which objects in the strongest possible terms to its own existence. So I guess it's just highly volatile and will mess everything up.
Scramrail. What's a scramrail? It's not as intense as the rail extension, so probably not. But well, weapon stability is pretty good for assault, though. Oh, we can put maybe a scram rail on here. There we go. Why not?
Yeah.
Deactivated turrets. Oh, uh-oh. Let's push him. Or we can lift. Let's lift him up. Uh-oh. Bear for me and Rex.
Good work on the gun, Shadow Team. Now it's our turn.
Just hit the button a bunch. I don't really.
Yeah.
If there is a way, spamming the mouse button will make it work. Where's the breeding facility is my question.
It was an elevator, and then it was down.
Well, I mean, yeah, but Have we made it there, or like, are we on our way? Breeding Trench. What a creepy name.
Well, it said breeding ground, it's not trench. Oh, I see now.
That's it. We need to clear the gap and set those charges.
Oh yeah.
That.
It's tubes.
Yeah, they're pod babies. I'm sorry.
Sorry, pod babies. Oh, they hacked my stupid weapon. Arrgh. Let's get the thing, and then you get that one out there. Get the pistol out and we'll blast. Where's Laser Frog? You have a shotgun out? Yeah, why do you have a shotgun out?
Charges set. Everyone bunker down. Bunker down.
Uh-oh. I got a door. So, it would seem... pod babies is the answer.
Yeah.
All right. Nice work. That's one less thing to worry about. Commander, I'm bringing us in. I'll get as close to the site as I can.
Where am I going? And what am I doing? That's the landing site.
Yeah.
That's Breeding Trench. So I guess we gotta wait for Joker to get here.
Cool. There is an X on your map. Is that our next objective, or are we
That's
like...
where he's landing.
Okay, gotcha.
What are we doing here, though? Okay. I would like... Oh, we got the bomb. The bomb.
Well, it's here now.
Bomb is in position. We're all set here.
Commander, do you read me?
The nuke is almost ready, Lieutenant. Get to the rendezvous point.
Negative, Commander. The Geth have us pinned down on the AA tower. We've taken heavy casualties. We'll never make the rendezvous point in time.
Get them out of there, Joker. Now.
Negative. It's too hot. You can't risk it. We'll hold them off as long as we...
It's okay, Commander. I need a couple of minutes to finish arming the nuke. Go get them and meet me back here.
Up to the AA tower. Move.
It's hard to know which of them we're losing. If we're losing anyone.
I think we get a choice. I remember getting a very specific choice. So we're on our way. We're going. We're marching forward. Okay, we got a bomb here. They're arming the bomb or something. And we've got to move forward. Where are we moving? We're moving down to the breeding trenches. Okay. You know, them famous breeding trenches. Tolly, you need to get better at being a medic. Get bears going. I'll get this going. Oh, it's a sniper. Hack him, Tolly. Don't want to die to Krogans. No. Just all the buttons. Is it dead? Krogan warlords are so tough. There we go.
Yeah.
Okay. I want to steal the tech. Oh. There's a Medigel button. It's like V or something.
I remember we didn't figure out which one it was earlier, but we know it was happening because every now and then you'd use a med pack and be like, why did I do that?
But I wasn't even hitting a button those times, I remember. Like, like no hotkey or anything. Versus that time I hit V. I think, like, it was, like, if I clicked near this, like, if I was changing weapons, it would also click that button.
Oh.
Which is kind of annoying. What do we do here? There's a thing to the left side. Okay.
you hold them off?
There's too many! I don't think we can hold them! I'm activating the nuke!
What are you doing, Chief?
Making sure this bomb goes off, no matter what! It's done, Commander. Go get the lieutenant and get the hell out of here!
Belay that. We can handle ourselves. Go back and get Williams.
Oh, this must be the choice.
Yeah.
Williams, radio Joker and tell him to meet us at the bomb site.
Yes, Commander,
It's the right choice, and you know it, Ash.
I'm sorry, Caden. I had to make a choice.
I understand, Commander. I don't regret a thing.
Well, where am I going? Is this the way? What's this to? The AA Tower breeding facility. I'm probably... Wait, I don't have a choice. I can't go that way. I gotta go back. Back we go. So it seems like they don't, like they kind of have a cure, but they don't really have a cure. So nothing like we can just like steal, you know. Well, we'll fix your people later, Master Krogan. Yeah.
It turns out flavor of the month at that one place in Red Bluff is eggnog.
Makes sense.
So I sent the picture to my dad.
Oh,
I took a screenshot and I sent the picture to him.
Yeah,
he likes eggnog. He likes it when it's in the stores, but since you know the only time he can get it, so usually he'll get a bit before it's all gone.
I used to think that eggnog was alcoholic when I was a child.
Well, I mean, it can be served as such, yes.
Yeah.
And you can get like pre-alcoholized eggnog, but you can also get like just the thick, creamy eggnog stuff. And my dad usually does like he takes a cup and he fills it halfway with eggnog and the other half with milk, so that the eggnog lasts longer. And that was pretty good.
Oh, it's Saren.
Yeah.
Let's nuke him.
Whoa! Look at his face.
Yeah, he's very
I don't remember his face looking like that, but also it's been ages.
I applaud you, Shepard. My Geth were utterly convinced the Solarians were the real threat. An impressive diversion. Of course, it was all for nothing. I can't let you disrupt what I've accomplished here. You can't possibly understand what's really at stake.
Why are you doing this?
Is that with my thumb?
You've seen the vision from the beacons, Shepard. You of all people should understand what the Reapers are capable of. They cannot be stopped. Do not mire yourself in pointless revolt. Do not sacrifice everything for the sake of petty freedoms.
His cheeks are looking
the
real
Protheans tried to fight,
weird.
and they were utterly destroyed.
They're kind of
Trillions
gappy.
dead. But what if they had bowed before the invaders? Would the Protheans still exist? Is submission not preferable to extinction?
I mean, kinda, but not really.
Do you really believe the Reapers will let us live?
Yeah.
Now you see why I never came forward with this to the Council. We organics are driven by emotion instead of logic. We will fight even when we know we cannot win. But if we work with the Reapers, if we make ourselves useful, think how many lives could be spared. Once I understood this, I joined Sovereign. Though I was aware of the dangers, I had hoped this facility could protect me.
You're afraid Sovereign is influencing you. You're afraid he's controlling your thoughts.
I've studied the effects of indoctrination. The more control Sovereign exerts, the less capable the subject becomes. That is my saving grace. The Sovereign needs me to find the conduit. My mind is still my own, for now. but the transformation from ally to servant can be subtle. I will not let it happen to me.
Why are the Geth following Sovereign?
They believe Sovereign to be some kind of god, the pinnacle of their own evolution. But the reaction of their deity is most telling. It is insulted. Sovereign does not desire the pitiful devotions the Geth hurl at it. They are just tools, and no amount of belief on their part will change that.
That's kind of
But
sad.
as tools, they are useful. They will survive the coming invasion. If organic life is to survive, we must also prove we are useful. We must work with the Reapers.
Tell me why Sovereign needs the conduit. Tell me what it is. Maybe we can find a way to stop them.
The conduit is the key to your destruction and my salvation. Sovereign needs my help to find it. That is the only reason I have not been indoctrinated.
Sovereign's manipulating you and you don't even know it. You're already under its power.
No, Sovereign needs me. If I find the conduit, I've been promised a reprieve from the inevitable. This is my only hope.
A reprieve is not a
Together we
for
can stop
sure
Sovereign.
exemption.
We don't have to submit to the Reapers. We can beat them.
I no longer believe that, Shepard. The visions cannot be denied. The Reapers are too powerful. The only hope
Oh,
of
his
survival
eyes are
is to
funky
join
too.
with
Look at
them.
him.
Sovereign is a machine. It thinks like a machine. If I can prove my value, I become a resource worth maintaining. There is no other logical conclusion.
You were a Spectre. You were sworn to defend the galaxy. Then you broke that vow to save yourself.
I'm not doing this for myself. Don't you see? Sovereign will succeed. It is inevitable. My way is the only way any of us will survive. I'm forging an alliance between us and the Reapers, between organics and machines. And in doing so, I will save more lives than have ever existed. But you wouldn't do my work. You would do our entire civilization to complete annihilation. And for that, you must die.
Like, look at his arm too, and he got all those
Am I gonna
cables
kill
hooked
him?
up.
You know, Saren, I've been doing side quests. I don't know about you, but you're kind of wrecked. Yeah, go get him, Rex. Oh, did I die? No, I didn't.
No, we're
Oh,
not dead.
It was a cutscene shot.
Yeah. Unfortunately, the game's not over yet.
Yep.
Or, I guess, fortunately. You know.
Oh, I smacked him.
Good solid thwack. Can't see straight. Gonna try and... Come on, guy.
Slap him. What happened?
I don't know, I guess we
that was weird.
gave up and put down the gun, I guess.
Yeah, it was like, I feel like we're missing a bit of that. It was like, I'm aiming. Okay, now we're going to get Ashley. Oh my gosh. She's like, I can walk, sir.
Alright, everybody, hang on!
Well, she was clutching her stomach in a way that implied compressing a wound.
There. Angry Shepherd.
Yeah.
I was beating him. I'm sorry,
Honestly.
game, but like that man.
We got him like half health
I
or
can't
less.
believe Caden didn't make it. How could we just leave him down there?
I mean, like, I don't know about you, but that Saren didn't expect side quest Shepherd to show up with his anti-synth shotgun.
Yep.
He was a good soldier. He was also the most boring member of the team. Sorry, Caden. I just don't like you. You don't have cool-looking armors.
Alenko knew the risks going in. He gave his life to save the rest of us.
It should have been me, Commander. You know that.
It wasn't your call, Williams. I had to choose. I chose you.
I'm sorry, Commander. You saved my life. I'm grateful for that. but it should have been me. Alenko was a superior officer. I would have gladly stayed behind.
It literally, like, I mean, so, yeah, I don't know what the dealio is. Just stop.
It wasn't your fault. It wasn't my fault. The only one to blame here is Saren.
Yes, sir. We'll get it done.
Commander, excuse me for interrupting, but I have an idea. I think the beacon you found in Saren's base was similar to the one you found on Eden Prime. It may have filled in the missing pieces of your vision. I might be able to help you put all those pieces together.
You want to join our minds again, don't you? Okay, go ahead.
Relax, Commander. Embrace eternity.
Why did that guy say that the whole time? Like every
I don't
time?
know.
What does that mean? Also, you might want to look away. It's kind of gross.
I'm not paying attention.
Gross techno cyborgedness.
Yeah.
Oh look, it's a big star. 2 big stars? Do we know? It's like a... Oh, there's a Reaper.
Incredible. I never thought the images would be so intense. I
Not
need
the
a moment
intense
to
last
collect myself.
Yeah.
Did the vision make any sense to you?
It's a distress call. A message sent out across the Prothean Empire. A warning against the Reapers, but the warning came too late.
What about the conduit?
There were other images, locations, places I recognized from my research. Ilos! The conduit is on Ilos!
I've never heard that name before.
I am not surprised. Ilos is in a region of space accessible only through the Mu Relay, but the Mu Relay was lost thousands of years ago. Nobody knows where it is.
The Mu Relay, not the new relay.
Not the Moo Relay either.
Yeah, I was looking down and I was like, the new relay. Oh, was that one of the humans like opened up and then like lost thousands of years? Oh, I see.
Yeah.
How do you lose a mass relay?
Its original coordinates would place it deep inside the terminus systems. Unfortunately, a star in one of those nearby systems went nova roughly 4,000 years ago. The shockwave sent the relay trillions of kilometers off course. Then the dust and the radiation from the exploding star engulfed that entire region in a dense nebula cloud. Finding any object in space is difficult. Finding the Mu Relay inside a nebula cloud is virtually impossible. It would take decades.
If nobody's ever been there, how did you recognize Ilos from my visions?
I recognized some of the landmarks from the photos and vids I'd seen during my research. I know of Ilos. I just do not know where it is.
Are you saying it's hopeless?
I am afraid so. Unless you somehow find the coordinates for the Mu Relay, then it would be possible to... Oh... I am sorry. The joining is exhausting. I should go to the medical bay and lie down for a moment.
Dr. Chakwas should take a look at you.
That will not be necessary. I just need some rest. Somewhere quiet.
Didn't tire me
Are
out.
you sure it was the joining? I feel fine.
Your role in our communion is passive. I am the one who must submerge myself in your mind, drown myself in your thoughts. It is more difficult than it looks. The human subconscious instinctively resists the joining, Commander. A strong personality like yours makes it even harder. I just need some time to recover.
I'm just too cool for her.
We're done here. Dismissed.
Commander, there's a convoy nearby. I can link us in if you want to report back to the Citadel Council. You know, to warn them about Sovereign.
Yep.
Set the link up, Joker. They
Let
need
them
to
know.
know.
Patching it through.
Commander Shepard, I'm pleased to see your mission on Vermar was a success.
Saren is formidable enough without an army of Krogan serving under him.
The Krogan would have served Sovereign. A Reaper.
Yes, we saw mention of this on your report. Sovereign, Ascension machine, a true artificial intelligence. This news is quite alarming, if it turns out to be accurate.
Sovereign's a Reaper. Saren admitted it.
He's playing you, Shepard. Saren still has contacts on the Citadel. He probably saw your earlier reports. The ones talking about your vision and the Reapers.
It's highly possible Saren is using false information to throw you off balance. Our own intelligence has never turned up any corroborating information.
Sooner or later, you're gonna have to take something I say on faith, Counselor.
Try to see this from our perspective, Commander. Saren is a threat we can recognize. However, as far as we know, the Reapers only exist in your visions.
Our decisions affect trillions of lives. We cannot act on the accusations of a single person, even a Spectre. Not without solid evidence.
The Council cannot take any official action here. That is why we created the Spectres. You have the authority to act as you see fit.
If you truly believe Sovereign is the real threat, you must take whatever steps are necessary to stop it. And Saren.
Good luck, Commander. From all of us.
I suppose that's fair enough. Like, that's kind of like... I don't even know what they do, to be honest. Other than, like, maybe mobilize the galaxy or something if they can, but, like... It's a Reaper, you know. What are we gonna do? Other than what the heck? Did I have a stroke there?
I don't think so, but words got all jumbled up.
Yeah, language. What's that? We don't need that here.
They went from your brain to your mouth, and they got all confused along the way.
Yep. They got lost. Oh, there's empty Caden spot.
Yeah.
Sleep pod.
Oh.
Wonder what that's for.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm pretty sure. Oh, it's so quiet on the ship. Because we turned everything down so low. I wish it was a bit more balanced between, like, outside the ship and inside the ship. Because, like, what's the deal with the sleep pod when I have this? What an unpleasant looking bed, by the way. Like.
Oh, yeah.
Like, imagine... Why? Why is it like this? It's like two twin-sized beds just, like, smushed together.
And so, like, it's got that awful hard ridge in the middle. But then also, it looks like it's...
split.
It really looks like it's two blankets with, like, the edges tucked in, placed quite neatly over what's probably, like, some nylon or canvas tight stretched hammock, essentially.
It's so bad.
It looks awful.
I'd choose the sleeping pod. Let's look at the sleeping pod in comparison, right? So, we've got sleeping pod. It's a little cushy, you know? I don't know do they, like, strap you in or something? Like,
Maybe.
I don't see any straps or anything. Do we have any soldiers in here? Oh, that person. You know, maybe it's not as good. That looks like vomit right there.
It also looks like it's just very cold to me. Like it
are we
like a cryo chamber.
Yeah, maybe they're like cryoed in. Ooh.
Yeah, that one really doesn't look nice. Someone needs to like do something about that.
Yeah, Commander Shepard, you need to get on your crew to start cleaning things up. Like, come on, sir. Yeah. I know you're busy on away missions and all that stuff, but like, you could put a little bit more effort in there.
Yeah.
Come on, Presley.
That's true. Every time we leave, Presley is in charge.
It's Presley's fault. I'm gonna blame Presley. You know, Presley, you're number 2 in command as well. You're supposed to be like the whip. You know, you get stuff done. Or maybe Presley's number 2. You know, I feel like it's just like going down like nobody wants to be the bad guy because we're the good guy ship. And then nobody actually gets any work done, you know? It's just a bad cycle.
Yes, Commander?
How's it going?
Something you need?
We've already talked to her.
But humanity needs the alliance.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, Commander.
Let's not talk to the Asari. I don't really know.
Okay.
Although we probably should. Let's talk to her after stuff. I just don't want to accidentally...
Yeah.
You know. Yeah.
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 Top right option might not be the best option.
Nope.
I might politely walk... Oh, hello. They survived. How'd they survive?
It was an honor working with you, Commander Shepard. Despite the losses, our mission was a success. Lieutenant Alenko's actions will not go unnoticed. His sacrifice has earned humanity a great deal of respect from my people.
Caden was a fine officer. He knew what the risks were, but he did what he had to.
Of course. A grim reality that every soldier must accept. Rest assured, Commander, my men and I will not forget what you have accomplished here. We will leave your ship as soon as you reach your next destination. Perhaps we will have the opportunity to work together again someday.
Cool. Captain Hunt and...
You have my gratitude, Commander. Most people would have left our team behind. The captain considers the mission a success. I defer to his judgment.
Let me see what you have.
They have things. How weird. Well, that's really good. Arm... Oh, it's heavy. Heavy. Oops. Weird. Why do they have only like 3 things? And they're selling it for expensive. I'm gonna talk to Rex. I think he needs a good chat.
Looking for supplies?
Maybe a big Krogan hug.
Yeah.
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
Okay, so. I don't like the way the Scorpion looks. I shouldn't even look. I don't want to have it. You know, okay. So, they've only got heavy armor. Dang it. How's this biotic amp do? Solaris amp. Not even close. Look at that. Like, this is a Solaris 9 versus the Polaris 7. Is like night and day. There's no reason to do that. I can't compare. Yeah, interesting. Huh. Hi Rex, how you doing?
Commander, things got heated back on Vermeer. You did what you had to do. I respect your choice.
I appreciate what you did, Rex. I won't forget it.
Just to make sure it was worth it. Saren has to pay for what he's done.
We'll have him soon enough. Then he can answer for his crimes.
He'll do more than just answer if I have anything to say about it.
So long, Rex.
So long.
Hello, Ashley.
Commander, you have a minute to talk.
Okay.
I keep an open door policy. If you have any concerns, lay them on me.
All right. I know things are different aboard the Normandy, but I'm concerned about the aliens, Vicarian and Rex.
Oh, not Tali though.
Respect, Commander. Should they have full access to the ship?
They may not serve the Alliance, Chief, but they're allies. At least as far as Saren goes.
This is the most advanced ship in the Alliance Navy. I don't think we should give them free rein to poke around the vital systems. Engines, sensors, weapons.
We have 4 aliens on ship. Half of them are women. Notice she didn't mention the women. She only
we do
she
have
only
4
listed Rex and Garrus. She did not mention Tali or the Asari, whose name escapes me at this point in time.
Liara.
Yeah, she didn't mention them.
No.
Come on, man.
Tali's the one poking around the edges, literally.
Oh yeah,
she's like,
she's always
I want
there.
to rip this apart.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so yeah.
She's always there,
trust the
asking any
Alliance's
questions she
allies?
can.
I'm not sure I'd call the Council races allies. We, humanity, have to learn to rely on ourselves.
Standing up for ourselves doesn't mean standing alone.
Yeah.
I don't think we should turn down allies. I just think we shouldn't bet everything on them staying allies. As noble as the council members say now, if their backs are against the wall, they'll abandon us.
You've got a pessimistic view of the universe, Williams.
A pessimist is what an optimist calls a realist. Look, if you're fighting a bear and the only way for you to survive is to sick your dog on it and run, you'll do it. As much as you love your dog, it isn't human. It's not racism, not really. Members of their species will always be more important to them than humans are.
These seem like deeply held beliefs, Williams. What made you think this way?
My family's defended the Alliance since it was founded.
Wow.
My father, grandfather, great-grandmother, they all picked up a rifle and swore the oath of service. I guess we just tend to think of Earth's interests as our own.
I come from a military family too. My parents were both Navy. Anybody in your family we might know?
Couldn't say, Commander. We probably have a lot in common. You join up to carry on the tradition?
Mainly I wanted to serve. Protect the Alliance, save lives, you know.
Glad to hear it. I'd hate to think you were out here for a free college education.
It doesn't sound like you've worked with aliens before.
No, sir. Mainly I've been groundside, part of the surface garrison forces. I did get a rotation on a space station for training. Every Marine a rifleman, every rifleman ZG certified.
That's odd. Your record is spotless and your technical scores are exemplary. You should be serving with the fleet.
Anyway, that's why I haven't served with many aliens, Commander.
All right. I can see where your concerns are coming from, Williams. But this is a multilateral mission. You're going to have to work with aliens, like it or not.
It won't be a problem, Commander. You say jump, I say how high. You tell me to kiss a Turian, I'll ask which cheek.
Not that one. That's illegal, actually. I think.
Well, I mean,
that's heavily illegal.
There's still like just facial cheeks left or right.
No. I mean that one.
Oh.
This one right here. That's illegal. That's what you call harassment.
Oh. I see. I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, that's it's like.
I was dying from the generality of.
Yeah. This is also abusive. That's This is a horrible option. Actually. Anyways, let's think.
I don't think kissing Turians will be necessary.
Thank you, Shepard.
Okay, goodbye.
Goodbye. Well,
I don't want to ask about us. Let's not ask about us. That could go very wrong.
It's fine.
About Lieutenant Alenko. How are you holding up?
Can't say I'm better. Sorry for anything I said back there. I don't want any deaths on my hands, and it's my fault.
It really isn't, though. Like, it literally is not her fault.
No.
Like, we were in a spot where we had to lose a person.
Mm-hmm.
Williams, listen to me. I'm in command of this mission. I made the call, not
And
you.
if we could have chosen, we would have.
Yep.
It's funny. I don't have any fear of dying for the Alliance. But when I think of someone dying for me, if you don't mind my asking, how did you deal with the losses on Elysium?
It was my job to get everyone out safe. I failed. I vowed not to let that happen again. Same here. I'll remember him, and I'll do better for him.
Yeah. I guess that's all we can do. Thanks for the advice, Commander.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
We've got a hard fight ahead. Fleets of AI dreadnoughts who've exterminated all life dozens of times over.
Yeah.
I think the odds are against us.
We have an advantage. We know they're coming, and we know about their indoctrination.
I don't plan to lie down and die, Skipper. Don't worry about that. But I'm infantry. Against Reapers, my rifle may as well fire spitballs. I won't have a place in this war. That's what pisses me off, not being able to shoot back.
I mean, they've got plenty of infantry. You've seen the zombie monsters.
Looking forward to it, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Let's go check on Garrus.
Commander, good to see you.
You've been with CSEC a while.
Well, not as much as you, but yeah, I've seen some interesting.
I'll bet you have.
I remember this Solarian geneticist I was sent to investigate.
Am I skipping things?
That case was a bit disturbing.
Disturbing?
What happened? Why were you investigating them?
I was tasked with tracking black market trade on the Citadel. Most of it harmless, nothing I needed to pursue. But during the course of my investigation, I noticed an increase in the trade of body parts, organs mostly.
Oh, yeah,
I usually get a few of those, but not the numbers I was seeing. We weren't sure if there was a new black market lab or if some freak was harvesting organs from citizens.
Yeah, that really is creepy.
So what was it?
Both, actually. But it took us a while to figure that out.
Oh, that's awful.
So how did you figure out what was happening?
First, we got a hold of a sample and ran DNA tests. The weird thing was, the match led us to a Turian who was still alive and was very convinced he'd never lost his liver. After a bit of digging, I discovered this Turian worked briefly for Dr. Saleon, the geneticist. So we went to his lab hoping to find evidence of cloned organ development, but there was nothing. No Solarian hearts, no No Turian livers, not one Krogan testicle.
You're kidding, right? Why would anyone want Krogan testicles?
Some Krogan believe that testicle transplants can increase their virility, counteract the effects of the genophage. It doesn't work, but that doesn't stop them from buying. They'll pay up to 10,000 credits each. That's 40,000 for a full set.
I don't like that math.
Somebody's making a killing out there.
What did you do about the geneticist?
I brought in some of his employees for interrogation to see if I could get them to talk. While I was interviewing one of them, I came across something suspicious.
You mean threatened? Was that really necessary?
Maybe, maybe not. Either way, it paid off. One of my detainees started bleeding profusely during the interview. We offered to patch him up, and he got frantic, freaked out. I ordered a full exam to find out what was going on. Our medics found incisions all over his body, some of them fresh. That was our big break. These people weren't just Dr. Salion's employees. They were test tubes. Walking, living test tubes.
Huh?
He was growing parts inside these people?
Exactly. He cloned their organs right inside their own bodies. Then he harvested them and sold them off. Most of the victims were poor. He'd pay them each a small percentage of the sales, but only if the organs were good. Sometimes an organ wouldn't grow properly, so he'd just leave it in them. Most of them were a mess. Only on the inside, hidden so nobody could see it.
I don't like that.
I hope he got what he deserved.
That's the worst part. We never caught him.
Why not? What the hell happened?
He ran, blew his lab, grabbed some of his employees, and headed for the nearest space dock. By the time I found out, his ship was already leaving. He threatened to kill his hostages if we tried to stop him.
But you went after him anyway, right?
I ordered Citadel Defense to shoot him down, but CSEC headquarters countermanded my order. They were worried about the hostages, worried about civilian casualties if the ship was destroyed so close to the Citadel. I told them those hostages were dead anyway. He just used them to make more organs. They wouldn't listen.
Well, it's not worth the risk. You pursue the vessel and disable it. That's the best choice.
They sent the military after him, but he got away just the same. Yes, they did. I went to Palin and told him what I thought of him and his policies. He said if I didn't like it, I could quit. Well, I almost did. All they had to do was disable that ship, stop him from running. Maybe the hostages die, maybe they don't, but at least we stopped the bastard responsible for it all.
If you don't care about the fate of those hostages, then you're no better than he is. You're just a terrorist with a badge.
Yeah, maybe you're right. It doesn't make it any easier, but I see your point. Just wish I could have stopped him.
Do you have any idea what happened to Dr. Salion?
I sent out feelers from time to time, hoping to find something. I thought I'd found him a while back. He changed ships and changed his name to Dr. Hart, his idea of a joke, I guess. I told the military, but they weren't convinced it was him. I got the transponder frequency for his new ship, but I just can't get anyone to check it out.
I'll check out the coordinates when I get a chance.
I was hoping you'd say that. But Commander, take me with you when you go. If it's Salion, I want to be there when you find him.
Wait. Please, let's not do that side mission tonight.
Why not?
It's so uncomfortable.
Why? I mean, we're probably not gonna find the organs just lying around, you know what I mean?
I know, but the concept in and of itself is so gross. I don't.
Shepard, I'm glad you're here.
I don't wanna actually get nightmares tonight because it was so.
Okay.
Or like struggle to sleep. I don't
Sure
really
thing.
get nightmares anymore, but I don't want to struggle falling asleep because it's so gross.
Okay, sure thing.
Thank you. Wait.
Good to see you smiling again, so to speak.
Some other point when
I'm
it's
sleeping much better now.
light
I
and
guess
we're
I'm
more
getting
awake.
used to how quiet
Okay.
your ship is. I still think a lot about my pilgrimage, though. I know Saren's our top priority, but with all the worlds we go to, I was hoping to find something to bring back to the flotilla.
We've still got a long way to go. You'll find something to take back.
Yes, but it cannot just be some derelict ship my people can use for salvage. It has to be more than that. There's a lot expected of me.
What's so special about you?
It's my father. He's the senior member of the Admiralty Board. He's one of only 5 people who can overrule the decisions of the Conclave for the good of the migrant fleet.
Wow.
My father is responsible for the lives of 17 million people. Our entire race is in his hands, and I'm his only child.
Wow. We've got the princess of the Quarians here. Didn't realize that.
Mm-hmm.
So are you some kind of heir to the Quarian throne or something?
No, it doesn't work that way. My father's position isn't hereditary. I'll probably never serve on the Admiralty Board myself. Officially, I'm just the same as any other citizen, but it doesn't work that way in practice. People have always treated me differently because of who my father is.
You must get all kinds of special privileges.
I probably had it easier than most growing up, but it's not all good. People like my father have enemies, and they're not above using me to get to him.
It must be tough on you.
My people place a high value on family and ancestry. There's an unspoken expectation that I'll live up to my father's example. Everyone's waiting for me to do something great on my pilgrimage. Something that will forever change our lives for the better.
Save the galaxy.
If I don't, it's like I failed. And that reflects badly on both me and my father.
What if we save the galaxy? Exactly.
The work you're doing here is more important than anything any Quarian has ever done before.
Yes, I know. But you have to understand Quarian culture. We're a very insular society. The events beyond the flotilla don't much matter to the average citizen. Our greatest dream is that one day we'll return to our homeworld and drive out the Geth. But even if we stop Saren, that's not going to happen. There's still millions of Geth behind the veil. Until they're gone, our exile will continue.
What would you need to bring back to make everyone happy?
Something that would help us better understand the Geth. They've changed significantly since the exile. They've continued to evolve. We've done our best to study them, but it's not easy. They're very reclusive. Until recently, they never went beyond the borders of the Veil. And all the Geth we run into now are under Saren's control. We'd need to find Geth operating on their own, independently. But I don't want this to get in the way of our mission, Shepard. First, we stop Saren. Then I'll worry about my own problems.
What was your father like?
It wasn't easy growing up as the daughter of one of the Admiralty. Even before he joined the board, he was a prominent figure. People looked to him for leadership. He had to set an example, and he expected the same of his daughter. Plus, he was pretty strict, a military man through and through. He never allowed me to settle for anything less than excellence. As a kid, I sometimes felt like he was pushing me too hard. But now I'm old enough to appreciate what he taught me. The world doesn't owe us anything. If we want something in life, we have to earn it.
Where was your mother in all this?
Mother was around, but she always seemed to kind of blend into the background. Almost like she was overshadowed by my father. He tends to do that to people. She passed on about 5 years ago. Some airborne virus that swept through the fleet. Happens sometimes when the filters start to break down. I think my father took it pretty hard. After she was gone, he became even more focused on his work. I think that was his way of dealing with the grief.
Sounds like a tough upbringing. You don't resent your father at all?
Like I said, it wasn't easy. My father's not the kind of person you bond with. And he wasn't around all that much. Too busy. People counted on him, and he took his duties seriously. Even when he was around, he always seemed a bit distant. Like his mind was always somewhere else. Come to think of it, I can't ever remember seeing him smile. Not once. It's like he was always weighed down by all that responsibility. I mean, I know he cares about me, but he never really showed it. Not in the usual way. I guess the best thing I can say about my father is that I respect him.
I want to talk about something else.
Like what?
Righty.
I should go.
See you later.
Wonder if we... is there like a... So, yeah, Dr. Salon. Yeah. It'd be neat if there was a quest to go and visit the Geth. Probably is at some point in the future.
Yeah.
Hello, Mr. Solarian crew. Okay. So, we did a big mission.
We did do a big mission.
How many big missions we got left?
I don't know.
Which one's gonna open?
I think.
Mm-hmm.
I do think we've been at this for a bit, though.
True. We should probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've been at 2 hours and 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Sure. Let's end it for now.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe, depending on how we feel, maybe another a little bit later, or maybe not. Anyways, thanks for watching.
Later.